This is the Media Production Technology Show 2024. This is the ProAV stand. I'm just going to give you a really quick whistle-stop tour around the stand and what we've got on show this year. So the stand is split into sort of three main areas, really. We've got production and sort of cinematic. We've got the lighting up in the rig up the top, and then we've got live production area. So to start with, we've obviously got the most high-end camera on the stand. This is the Sony Venice 2, rigged up with the Fujinon 24 to 300mm Duvo sort of broadcast lens, but finding a bit of a home in cinema as well. Incredibly high quality optics, and it's full frame with its 1.5 times extender enabled. We've got the new Small HD 703 Bright, Teradek Ranger Mark II transmission unit, SWIP batteries, all on the E-Image Motus tripod, which is a surprisingly good tripod and with a really heavy payload considering the price of it. And then over here, not the most attention-grabbing product on the stand, but actually a really nice one, the SWIP Matrix 8-way charger. So this is a wall-mounted charger. They do this in B-mount or V-lock. You can charge up to 8 batteries all at once, all with up to 6 amp fast charging. It gives you a really nice, clear LCD screen layout of what's happening with each battery. You know, if you run a production house or a university kit store or a rental company, having one of these on your walls to charge your V-lock to your B-mounts, it's going to make your life much easier. In addition to the Venice, we've got a couple of other cameras on show. We've got the Sony FX6, the Burano over there, which I'll talk through in a second. We've got the C70, R5C, both from Canon, and the Kinefinity Mabo Super 35 over there. We've got a lot of very interesting lenses on show as well. So on the Sony, we've just got it with a normal G Master 24 to 70. Down here in the cabinet, we've got the Nissi Athena lenses, which are quick becoming some of my favorite cinema primes. Really clean, neutral, appealing look to them. Really lovely lenses for the price. We've got the Laowa Nanomorph zooms, so anamorphic zooms on a budget level, which is really impressive. We've also got their Pavo anamorphics, which are a bit higher end, but really, really nice. And the new Laowa Ranger Super 35 zooms. These things are well worth a look. If you need a Super 35mm cinema zoom, these offer a huge amount for the money, and they're absolutely tiny. They actually, in terms of size, are less than my iPhone, which is incredible and really lightweight as well. We've got some staples like the Takino Vista in there. We've got the DZO Carter zooms. But interestingly, we've got these, they're new Arles lenses. So these are going to be, the price is going to be announced soon, the final specs are going to be announced soon. These were shown at NAB for the first time, and this is their first sort of showing in the UK. New cinema line of lenses from DZO Film. The idea here is to be a little step up in quality over their Vespids. Obviously, the Vespids are designed to be as small and lightweight as possible. These are considerably bigger, considerably heavier, but are designed to, without stretching the budget too much higher, be a really nice, high-quality optic option. We've also got the Axoon Simo sort of family going on. We've got various things going on in the stand. Examples of monitoring all of these through iPhones, iPads, lets you do a whole bunch of extra stuff like live streaming tricks and unlocks a load of different workflows. The Kinefinity camera, we've got the active E-mount on it with one of the Nissi Athenas in E-mount on the front of it. Switch's new Omni batteries, which are a really nice, affordable battery V-lock option. Really smartly designed, I love those. And being held up by iFootage's sort of spider crab vehicle mount system as well, which is so modular and flexible. You can use this to attach onto rigs like we've got here, onto cars with the suction cups like this one, which is a really strong, powerful suction cup. Really, if you haven't tried that in person yet, really recommend that. Let's go over to the Burano. So the Burano is obviously getting a lot of attention on the stand. It's one of the newest and most exciting cameras we've got here on the stand today. We've got ours with a PL mount on the front, DZO Pavo anamorphic lens, wooden camera rig with their viewfinder mounting solution, Teradek Bolt 6 is being sent to monitors over there, the Ultra 5 monitor from Small HD, which is really impressive, and the SWIP Minnow battery to power it all on an E-Image tripod. It's a really nice little package. So moving on to lights, we've got a bunch rigged up here. This is the little iFootage 130 BNA with a Fresnel mount. That's just chucking some light up at that slider to illuminate it. We've got a bunch of lights from Roscoe. We've got a collection of dashes over there, lighting up one of the trusses, and their maxi light up there, providing a downlight on the top. Really nice high-end soft light if you're interested in soft lights. We've also got the Nanlite Pavo Slim up there, which is a really nice mix between a normal traditional LED panel and a flexible light, where it's not flexible, but it's the same sort of workflow as a flexible light. It means it can pack down really small, but still be a lot brighter and more durable than a normal flexi light. We've got a Aperture 600C up there, chucking a bit of color, as well as a couple of infinity bars, just flooding the back walls with a little bit of color, which is nice. And also a Nanlite 60C with their projection mount on with a gobo at the back wall. We've also got a Switch CL100D as a simple studio light, sort of affordable studio light solution on a motorized pantograph. So just to demonstrate some of the sort of affordable studio lighting that Switch do. Perhaps the largest area of our stand though is the live production desk at the back. This is obviously hugely relevant for this show, as this show tends to reflect the whole industry as a whole rather than purely focusing on any one of these areas. Specifically, we've got a bunch of live production kit on show here. Monitors wise, we've got Switch's new film production monitor, which is proving really popular. It's a 21-inch production monitor built into a hard case, so it's really quick, simple workflow working out about in the field. Plus it can do a really neat trick where it can take multiple SDI inputs and show multi-views, as well as taking one input and showing a 9x16 social media vertical crop of that input simultaneously, which is really impressive and quite unique. We've also got Atomos's Sumo SE here, which is the Sumo that we all know and love. We've got Blackmagic 4K 8M mixer. We've got some Scarho products, the PTZ Pro and the RCP package, which is set up to control any of our PTZs. Huge selection of PTZs. This is BirdDog's new X1 Ultra, which is quite a nice, affordable, and really quite small and neat solution. We've got Canon's N300 PTZ and their N700 PTZ, which is mounted up on the ceiling to a Mark Roberts motion-controlled slider, which is awesome. We've got Sony's FR7, which is a full-frame interchangeable lens PTZ based on the FX6 sensor. So in terms of image quality out of a PTZ camera, that's by far the best way to go. We've also got Panasonic's UE160, which is a industry standard flagship product as well as their UE50 down there. We've got a couple of live streaming solutions as well, a LiveView and a Teradek one, as well as some talkback systems from Hollyland. This is their C1 Pro. So I think that's a really quick whistle-stop tour of the stand to give you a vague idea of what we've got. The show's running today and tomorrow, so if you haven't managed to come down today, please do come down tomorrow, say hi, chat to the sales team, and if you want any more information on any of these products shown, just leave a comment down below. Of course, get in touch with our sales team. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon.